Hey guys, you're watching Better Relationships with Knowledgeable Nick, and my goal on this channel is to help you have better relationships, okay? I'm going to take you from starting the conversation, deepening the conversation, and building a connection and a long-lasting relationship with people. Now, this is not just romantic. This is not just romantic. This is going to be for... These principles apply for business connections, family connections, friends, romantic partners. It works for anybody. I am just educating you on people skills, okay? And right now, I'm talking about how to end a conversation, okay? One of the biggest fears that people have in life when it comes to starting a conversation is, what if it's awkward? What if the conversation doesn't go anywhere? What if we don't connect? What if I get rejected? Let's just say I'm trying to approach a female. What if I get rejected? So I'm just going to touch base on how to end the conversation. Once you have this understanding of how to end a conversation, all of those fears go away, okay? If it's awkward, we just end the conversation. If they don't want to talk, we end the conversation. If I say, hey, I think you're attractive, I'd like your phone number, and she declines, we end the conversation, okay? Now, what we're not going to do is end the conversation in a negative way. I'm sure you've seen on the internet, somebody says, hey, look, I really think you're attractive, I'd like to take you out. And the girl says, no, I'm not interested. And then the person goes and says, well, you know what? I can get girls way hotter than you anyway. All right. Have you guys seen that? It's kind of childish, but I think it's pretty funny. And I wanted to bring that up. Okay. I can get girls way hotter than you anyway. Or you go up to talk to a person. Well, what's wrong with you? You know, having a bad day. We want to avoid that kind of stuff. So when we're exiting the conversation, sometimes we feel personally attacked. If I try to say hi to someone and they don't want to talk to me, then I go and take that negativity somewhere else or project that negativity at them. Hey, how's your day going? They don't want to talk. Well, instead of saying, well, you're an asshole, we're going to talk about how to exit the conversation properly in a healthy way, leaving a positive impression. Maybe that person just doesn't want to talk. Now, first, what we need to understand before we exit the conversation is that no matter how many people skills you have, no matter how nice you are, no matter how good looking you are, no, you could be the greatest human being, you could be Mother Teresa. There are going to be people that either don't like you, don't want to talk to you, or don't connect with you. And that is completely fine. You have to understand that that exists. It is nothing wrong with you. It just exists, okay? I have spent years on my communication skills, and it happens to me all the time. There are people that do not want to talk to me, that do not like me. There are people that may hate me, and there are people that no matter what I do, we just don't connect. We don't connect. And that is completely fine. There is nothing wrong with that. I just want you to understand there is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with the person. There's nothing wrong with you. There are people that just do not connect with you. It is a fact of life, okay? So once we understand this reality of life, then we can go on with our day with a respectful way, okay? So when I interact with somebody who falls into the category of I don't connect, a relationship is not going to be formed, a friendship isn't going to be formed, they don't like me, they hate me, whatever it is, we need to be able to respectfully exit a conversation. Once you know how to do this, it alleviates the fear of it being awkward. It alleviates the fear of it being awkward because you know how to handle that, all right? So I'm going to give you an example. Let's just say I go up to an attractive female. All right, I'm chatting with her. We have a great conversation. And I say, hey, you know what? I just want to let you know I find you very attractive. I'd like to take you out sometime. I'd like your phone number. I'd like to continue this conversation. One of those variables. and she says, oh, hey, no thank you, I'm just not interested. Or, hey, no thank you, I have a boyfriend, or I'm really not looking right now. It's some sort of no, okay? That is completely fine. Completely fine, okay? Here's how to handle that. We just exit the conversation. And the exit the conversation is, let's just say she has a boyfriend. You just say, hey, you know what? I totally respect that. Just take it as a compliment. I'm going to get out of here. Have a wonderful day. All right, we're just exiting the conversation. Hey, you know what? Thank you for your honesty. Hey, just take it as a compliment. And hey, it was nice chatting with you. I'm going to go now. Okay? We're just exiting the conversation in a respectful way. We want to keep it respectful the entire time. If they don't want to be with you, there's nothing wrong with you. There may be nothing wrong with them. It just wasn't going to happen. And that is completely fine. That is completely normal. I want you to understand that is completely fine and normal. Hey, I think you're attractive. I'd like to grab your phone number. Oh, no, thank you. I'm just not interested. Well, hey, thanks for your honesty. Just take it as a compliment. Or just say, hey, thanks for your honesty. I really respect that. I'm actually going to get heading out now. And just say that. We're just going to keep it nice and keep it respectful. We don't need to have some sort of lie. You don't have to be like, oh, you know what? You're not into me. Oh, you know what? I'm running late for something. You don't need to lie. Just say, oh, hey, you know what? That's totally fine. Hey, it was really nice chatting with you. Have a nice day. Boom. Okay? Let's just say I'm at the beach. I go up and I approach some ladies, want to invite them to volleyball. Hey, ladies, I'm playing some volleyball. I saw you sitting here. Wanted to invite you to join. They say, no, hey, that's totally fine. Have a wonderful day. And I just walk away. I don't need to over-explain why I'm leaving the conversation. You just say, hey, that's fine. Have a wonderful day. You keep it light. You're unaffected. It all just comes down to, hey, I'm not offended because I realize that they just don't want to play. They're being honest with me. Sweet. Thank you for being honest with me. Don't come up with some bullshit excuse. They just said, hey, I'm not interested in that. Hey, I don't find you attractive. Hey, I have a boyfriend. Totally fine. Okay? Now, one of the other things is, hey, what if it's awkward? What if I just want to make a business connection? What if I want to chat with somebody and it's not romantic and it's just awkward? I don't connect with someone. Like, hey, are you from around here? And they're like, no. Like, oh, cool. What brings you out to the beach today? It's my off day. And they're just closed off and they don't want to talk with you. You just look at them and be like, okay, maybe you ask a few questions. They clearly don't want to talk. Just say, hey, it was great chatting with you. I'm actually going to get heading out. Hey, it was great chatting with you. I'm going to go now. You don't have to over-explain yourself. Let them know it was great chatting with them. Keep it positive. We don't want to say, hey, you know what? You suck at conversations. I am exiting. Hey, you know what? It seems like you don't really want to talk. I'm totally fine with that. I'm going to get heading out. You don't need to say anything negative, anything combative. If it's awkward, you're both standing there awkwardly. Right? Now you're like, oh, what do we do? It's awkward. I don't know how to handle the situation. Just say, hey, you know what? It was great chatting with you. Have a wonderful day. Hey, it was great chatting with you. Have a wonderful day, and start walking. Hey, it was great chatting with you. I got to go now. Hey, it was great chatting with you. I'm actually going to go regroup with my friends. Hey, it was great chatting with you. Yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day at the beach. Once we understand that awkwardness is normal, some people just don't connect with you. Some people are awkward. Some people don't connect with you. And even if you have a good conversation, let's talk about that. Even if you had a good conversation with somebody, we still need to know, and it's not awkward, they like you, we still need to know that how to exit the conversation. And maybe we would do something like this. Hey, you know what, it was great chatting with you. I actually got to regroup with my friends. Or, hey, it was great chatting with you. I don't want to take up your time all day. I'm going to get heading out. Hey, it was great chatting with you. I see you're here with your family. I don't want to take away from that. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Now, if I want to close and get a phone number, let's just say I had a great conversation and I would like to continue that conversation. Maybe it's a business connection. Maybe we're talking about business. Maybe we're talking about romantic stuff. Maybe it was just a friend conversation. Maybe it was one of our cousins or relatives. Hey, it was great chatting with you. Here, let me grab your number real quick before I leave. Hey, you know what? It was real great chatting with you about how your job is hiring. Let me grab your number just in case I see any reason to contact you. Hey, let me grab your number just in case I need a new job in the future. Hey, let me grab your number just in case I'm hiring and you seem like a great person. I will follow up with you. Hey, you seem like, maybe it's your long lost cousin or something. Hey, you know what? It was great. It was great seeing you. It's not often I see you anymore. Why don't we connect on Facebook? Or hey, let me grab your number. Because I don't know when the next time I'm going to see you is. And just go from there. Hey, you know what? It was, just like I said with the romantic one. Hey, it was great. It was great connecting with you. It seems like you and I have kind of a natural connection. Why don't I grab your phone number real quick and we can continue this conversation? So these are just ways we can end the conversation. So if it doesn't work, we end it respectfully. If it does work, let's end it respectfully and grab a phone number. That is how you end some conversations. Guys, if you learned something, if you'd like me to expand on anything, if there was anything that didn't make sense, you have some additional objections or questions that you're concerned about, please put them in the comments. If you found this video to be valuable, share it with a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. New videos drop Mondays and Fridays, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. My goal here is to help you go from the first hello to a deepened conversation to a real connection. In romantic, business, friendships, family relationships. It works for everybody. It's pretty simple stuff. I have all the answers. Subscribe to find out what they are.